No, see, I wasn't actually muted. Sometimes OBS just forgets the configuration for my mic, and I just have to go and reselect it from the drop-down. So that's great. So okay, from the top, start over again. Welcome to Bricks and Breaks. Thanks for joining in. We're doing the episode that was originally scheduled for last week, listening to a couple Fishtone CDs. Was not feeling well last week, but I'm better now, and I'm assuming the mic is working at this point. We will do that. There's definitely some stuff to look at before we get to some building, and I think we will probably finish building this building today, but we'll get to that. Let's start with look at some browser stuff here. Start with some recent Bandcamp drops. How about that? So a few things well, not all on Bandcamp, but a few new online releases have dropped in the past couple weeks. This originally I was hoping to put up right before last week's stream and then announce it then, but last week put up this new God OD 2-track EP on Bandcamp. So that's the 6th or 7th, I want to say, 2-track EP. They've been putting those out since beginning of last year, more or less. And it's dope shit as always, so definitely check that out. Then also wanted to mention Uchon dropped an EP on this label, Step Recordings from Poland. Looks like this one is digital only. I know he's been putting out a lot of 4-track EPs, and some of them get like 12-inch vinyl releases. Some are digital only. Looks like this one is digital only, but definitely recommend checking this out. I still need to grab this one. And then also, as usual at the beginning of the year, I guess, yeah, this was just about 10 days ago. Tsukushi EP14 also dropped. What do we got on here? Oh, we got Video in America, Panopticon, Monolith Slip. Yeah, you know, the usual suspects, which is always very good. So definitely some really good shit on here too. So if you haven't grabbed that yet, I assume probably most people have already grabbed that, but if you haven't, definitely recommend checking that out. And yeah, we can talk about some recent things that have gone up for sale as well. It's been a little more crazy than usual over the last few weeks. I'm just looking here. So a lot of Sharpnel stuff has been going up and, you know, selling for anywhere from 10 to 30,000 yen for the most part. But yeah, I guess I'll just go to this. So I was able to nab this. This price was, I mean, this is a lot of money, but it was also surprisingly low because, as far as I'm aware, this CD has never shown up for sale secondhand in the 18 years almost since it came out. So yeah, I don't know why they included the nerdcore fucking keyword here, because it's not nerdcore whatsoever. I mean, is there even really any, like, there's a little bit of, there's some sampling, but I guess it's like in the Venn diagram, it's like just brushing up on the middle circle. But yes, that's of course the true answer is nerdcore tagging is free money. But yeah, I had actually already had this seller followed, and I'm not sure for what, because I don't see. So they still have this Day of Hardcore Volume 1 listed, but other than that, I don't actually see any listings that they previously put up that I would have followed them for. But sometimes people, I don't know why, but sometimes sellers will delete sold listings for certain things. I tried to go to my program to mute. I just touched to mute. Sorry, you got to hear my sneeze. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I followed this person for in the first place, but I had them followed, so I got the notification. I was in bed, getting ready for bed. This went up at like 11 p.m. Japan time, so I was getting ready for bed, and I got the notification and had to like sprint downstairs to my computer and spook all the cats. But somehow managed to nab it before anyone else. So that, I'm still waiting for that to arrive at Bai. But as soon as that comes in, we will definitely listen to that on an episode. That'll probably be 2 weeks from now. Because like I said, I'm still waiting for it to arrive at Bai, and it's now Saturday in Japan. So even if it gets in on Monday and I request EMS right away, it probably wouldn't make it by Friday. And I already have next week's show planned out anyway. But yeah, in 2 weeks, definitely we should see that coming in. And a couple other things I grabbed. Yeah, these two Upsurge singles also went up. Neither of these, as far as I know, have ever shown up for sale before. These are so interesting because they have these like serial numbers And I've seen people mention, like, on happyhardcore.com, which is one of the only places that I know of these being sold, I've seen people mention having a number other than 1 in the serial number field here, like the last 5 digits. But I have never actually seen a photo of one with something other than a 1 there. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Clearly these are light scribe printed on the disc. But yeah, those will come in too, so we can listen to those as well. These are just 1-track CDRs each, so they won't take up too much of the show. But yeah, got that stuff coming in soon. Is there any other... Hey, welcome Neodash and Velma Palmer. Thanks for tuning in. I know there's been a lot of... Oh, interesting. I think I saw one of these go up, but I didn't realize both of these were up. I'll come back to that in a second. I was just looking at all the recent Sarpnel stuff, so... Yeah, 30,000, 30,000. That's interesting. I'll take a look at that in a second. There's some unsold ones here. I feel like the Comiket version of Brain Violation is fairly rare. I feel like I see Comiket versions of other ones more frequently. Obviously, you know, sell 15,000 is an insane price, so I don't recommend buying it, but I feel like this one is pretty rare. But what do I want to look at? I want to look at this. This is weird, because this says this is a listing, like, put up for someone specific to buy, like a reserved listing, but it's still at the, oh no, this isn't the, I thought this was a, like, name your price, put a bid in thing, but no, they just have it listed at this price, I guess to keep someone else from sniping it out. Oh no, that sucks. Just like the disc broke, or... Yeah, so this must be just to keep someone else from sniping it out from under that person or something. But yeah, these are very rare Nochin mix CDs that were sold on Groovy. I'm not sure that I've ever seen these listed for sale. I have both of these that were given to me in a big box of stuff by someone a while back. But I don't think I've ever seen these for sale. They're just like, you know, did we talk about these actually? I'm feeling like either memory or deja vu of being like, yeah, these are just raga dance hall mix CDs. I think we did talk about these actually, but I think maybe at that point only one of them was up or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, so I don't feel like they're worth 9,000 yen, but they are up there. Oh right, this seller is weird, because these listing titles don't make any sense. This person is very consistently saying like DJ Chuck instead of DJ Chucky. And like this is a MIDI CD, it has nothing to do with DJ Chucky. This one just says Chuck. Charlie Brown here. And like the prices are very confusing because they're putting up like 2 ultra rare Beauty Burst CDs for 5,000 yen total. And so my theory, and I'm like half joking about this, and I don't know if this is actually the case. But also, these are 2 of the only like 3 or 4 Beauty Burst releases that Garuvi ever stocked. So the presence of like those and these Nochin CDs and stuff, my kind of schizophrenic theory was this is DJ Chucky, and he's putting like DJ Chuck and Chuck on these on purpose to like be like, well, I would never misspell my own name. I'm mostly joking, but that was, especially when I first saw this stuff go up, I was like, is this him? But no, I actually have no idea. But this person has sold a lot of... I didn't realize this was the guy that sold this Ditrax promo, yeah. My madness. It could just be someone who, you know, very frequently shopped at Groovy just as easily, so. Yeah, this is definitely a seller to drop a follow on. I don't know if they've run through most of their stock of music here. These are just a couple days ago, but everything else was quite a while ago, but maybe they'll have more. But yeah, I think that's about it for like anything super rare that's shown up on Mercari lately, as far as I know. I'm trying to think of. Yeah, we checked the nerdcore tag. Thank you for the 5 bits. But then also over on Surugaya, a lot of stuff has popped up on Surugaya, but the biggest shock was this. A little over a week ago, this popped up. I think it was like 14,000 yen or something. I wasn't even... So we talked about this at length on the Discord, but just to go back over it, we're not sure exactly what this is. On the Hyper Rich website, let me back up a bit. So this is essentially an early version of Heineken. Come on, go to Discogs. So it has the same catalog number, and shares some same artists as Heineken, but the title of the release originally is called Great Song EP and was going to be a 12-inch, I believe, but for whatever reason was completely retooled into Heineken instead. But on the old Hyper Rich website, there was an announcement for an upcoming Hyper Rich Pulse event. And originally it was supposed to be the Great Song EP release party, but the release itself got delayed and, you know, eventually canceled, but at that point delayed. And what the advertisement for the party says is, I think it was like first 50 people to come will get a CDR of all the tracks for Great Song EP with narration, like commentary by Sonic Dragolgo on the CD. This just says it's a it's official, but it's a pirated version of unreleased tracks from the new release. So it's not entirely clear if this is the one with the commentary or if this is a separate thing that just has the actual tracks. Surugaya has it listed with 6 tracks on here, and I think only like 1 or 2 of these actually ended up on Heineken. And so like there's at least 2 or 3 tracks on here that are totally unreleased, at least as far as we know. But yeah, it'll be interesting. Hopefully we'll be able to find out exactly what's on this and if it's with the commentary or not. It could be that originally they planned to do that CDR with the commentary, and like that even got delayed or canceled and turned into just the tracks or something. Who knows? I guess anyone who was there at the party 20 whatever years ago. But yeah, this was very, very shocking to see go up on Surugaya of all things. It continues to so much stuff goes up on Mercari now and sells for so much. Surugaya's buyback price for this right now is 7,000 yen. That's because it's sold once. So when they bought this from whoever gave it to them, they probably only gave them like 3,000 yen or so. Who is gonna take that? Who is gonna own something like this? and not be aware that they could get so much more on Mercari. It just seems so strange to me, but, you know, I don't know. It's a mystery. And, like, nothing else really, like a couple, like a DJ Shimomura promo and a couple other things went up at the same time as this, but it's not like, it didn't seem like some collector sold off a whole bunch of their collection at once or something. It was just a couple things. It's always strange. And yeah, I think all the rare old Sharpnel stuff that went up has sold pretty much. There's a couple left. Yeah, a couple copies of No Satsu Heartbreak. 30,000 yen for baseline prices. Oh my god, even this is expensive now? That's ridiculous. That is just insane. It's just a mixed CD. But yeah, I think that's about it as far as stuff that has popped up online lately. Oh, actually, that's one more thing. Let's check the LPU web shop. So after the recent Scott Brown tour in Japan, a lot of these kind of old, like, you know, Happy Nutty and LPU kind of old outfits, groups kind of popped back up and are doing like limited time revival stuff. So LPU popped up and they have this online web shop. They're selling so you can get this new release from LPU Records, really. It's a cassette with also some download codes of a bunch of Scott Brown mixes from the recent tour, and then also one from way back in 1999. And this has like a full live video of one of Scott Brown's sets from the recent tour and stuff. So that's up here for 3,000 yen. And that's like seems like the main reason they put this up. But they also have a bunch of old stuff listed on here. So there's some old DJ Bug mixes, Candy Rave Party, and they've also put up some Psychout stuff. And so, yeah, this was the first thing they put up. I grabbed one of these, and when I grabbed one of this LPU store 9th anniversary, it said last one, but I think this still says last one now, so they must have, yeah, it still says last one, so they must have found another one or something. But I nabbed one of these just to do as, you know, a potential future prize for, like, if we do another trivia stream or something, which I think we will. We'll talk about that more in a little bit. So I nabbed one of those, and I also nabbed this Classics because I was missing it. But then, yeah, they also put up 2006 Psychout's Ghost Mix, and then, yeah, a couple others, Control Data, and Back from the Dead tracks. And I forget, someone in the Discord said they got Back from the Dead tracks. I forget who, I'm blanking on it, sorry. And then I think Nulliphidian got Control Data. I think their proxy managed to nab it. This was, I think, the first time I've ever seen, maybe second time I've ever seen a copy of the original release of Control Data go up. This is my scan from Discogs that they're using as the image here. But yeah, this is definitely a rare one. This release comes in a like silver, like reflective plastic bag, essentially. I wonder if we can see a picture of this. No, okay, so it's like this, but it's opaque and silver. Yeah, it's a plastic bag. It's like it's resealable, but also sealed at the top. So I'll be curious if the copy Nulliphidian got also comes like that. But yeah, definitely I'm gonna post this link. They might put more stuff up on here. They seem to be doing it really sporadically, so I definitely recommend keep an eye on that if you want to have a chance to nab some rare Sharpnel stuff potentially, or grab this Scott Brown cassette. Okay. Okay. So yeah, let me get my stuff moved around here now. We do have a few recent pickups that have arrived to take a look at before we start in on the building here. And we have already been listening to the first Fishtone release here. And we'll dive into talking more about that shortly. But for now, yeah, I've got my Mist, the prequel to Riven shirt here. I missed out on the first run of these, but managed to nab one when they put a second set up. Second batch. But yeah, so, like I said, I bought a couple things from that LPU store, and then also a few other random odds and ends that came in from Japan recently. Got the latest assortment of Beakery Man style. I'll zoom in a little bit here. Hey, the autofocus worked. That's amazing. Let me change the white balance. Oh, that's not good. Let's see here. I'm just playing with my camera now. There we go. That's a little better. Yeah, I got some new stickers in here. And so yeah, grab the Scott Brown mixtape and the LPU 9th anniversary. So there's 2 versions of this for whatever reason. You know, that happens a lot with Psychouts and Psychouts Ghost stuff. This is the 13-track version. There's also a 16-track version that just has a few extra bonus tracks at the end. I'm not sure the provenance of that. I have a copy that I think I got from Surugaya, probably, if I had to guess. This is like kind of, I don't know if you can tell, but it is kind of like sun-faded. I'm sure this is essentially new old stock from LPU Records, and it was just sitting in some storeroom somewhere or something, probably. But yeah, we'll have that in a prize pool at some point in the future. And then the other thing I grabbed was, yeah, the Psychouts Classics, and it came with some stickers and also, excuse me, the track listing insert here is this, like, it's so hard to even show it because it's so clear, but this, like, piss yellow transparent plastic insert with the track listing on it. I know I don't remember if I've seen other transparent plastic versions of this. I think I've only seen this printed on, like, you know, paperboard, like a business card stock thing. I think this is the first time I've seen this printed on this weird clear plastic, and I'm not sure if the plastic was originally yellow or if it, like, yellowed from being in the sun. The backs of these stickers, not sure if you can tell, it's, yeah, the brightness makes it kind of hard to tell, but the backs of these stickers are definitely quite yellowed. Almost looks like cigarette smoke damage, possibly even, or the sun, or a mix of both. So, you know, if you do buy from the LPU web store, do be aware that they may not be, you know, in pristine, like, new condition, but I think that's to be expected, and the prices are definitely still way better than you'd get anywhere else, so grab that. And then just a few other odds and ends. I grabbed the new DJ Technician CD with the unfortunate AI artwork. But I want to support him regardless. I'm looking forward to, hopefully he's putting out more stuff. I still need to listen to that, but grab that. And then, so if you remember when we did the SF episode, a few weeks back, we found that the record label, I don't remember how we even ended up there. I think we were just looking at SF's website, and they were like, oh, we did a remix for this band. So they had done a remix for this group called Scooter. You know, of course, no relation to the more well-known electronic music Scooter, but yeah, so SF did a remix on this album. It's not gonna focus super well there. But yeah, we found out that SF did a remix on this album for this label, and label Glimpse Records. And like, these releases are from like early 2000s, but we found that they still had an active web store and Twitter account, so I ordered a couple things from the web store, and yeah, they showed up. I had to do a bank transfer to pay for them, but it went through, they shipped out, and they showed up, so I'm definitely looking forward to checking these out, seeing you know, just what even kind of style of music it is. I think it's more on the kind of like rock, pop rock side of things than techno for the most part, but definitely interested in checking these out and reporting back. And also, one more thing. Also finally got in a nice big box of Rave Station goodies here. That's some keychains that I haven't opened yet, a whole mess of stickers. And really looking forward to checking this out, the 69% high-speed Detroit-style deep dish funky house music, and the latest Rave Station versus Not That record, and a whole bunch of fun goodies here. But perhaps most importantly, we have the Rave Station shirt here. I don't know exactly what to call these. It's like a mesh. It's not a jersey. It's like is it a running shirt? I don't know exactly what to call it here. Let's if I do this, it'll be better to hold up. So got this. Definitely looking forward to rocking this, wearing this out. And then one other thing I wanted to show off. Last thing here, and then we'll start building Lego, I promise. I know everyone's, get to the Legos! I need to see that Celestial Pagoda. We'll get there. We'll get there. But the last thing that I had show up from Japan. I'm not sure if I ever actually posted about this in the Discord or anything. I know I was retweeting and stuff. But the KLF did a collab, well, not the KLF, technically Jimmy Caudy of the KLF had like a pop-up gallery and collab, like merch lineup with a couple designers from Japan back in December, and they did put some of the stuff up for purchase online. A lot of it was very expensive because it's like fashion designer collabs, and they like to have really stupid, dumb prices. So I only grabbed one thing, and only because it was unique enough and like hilariously tacky enough to be worth it. But I grabbed this KLF Happy coat. It's on the front here. It's in mostly katakana, the KLF, and then World Tour 2323. And then on the back we've got the Pyramid Blaster logo there with Justified in katakana. So this was like over $100, which feels really stupid, but it feels like just such a unique and really dumb, tacky thing that I had to pick it up. All this stuff is sold out now. But I was glad to pick that up. Alright, I think that about does it for our big ass preamble there. So let's start. We'll start doing a little building, and then we'll look into some fish tone and get into some other stuff. But yeah, here's what we're listening to right now. We got fish tone 2006 September. I need to zoom out one level here. So this I picked up in Japan from Mandarake for like 5,000 yen, which feels a little expensive, but seems like it's fairly hard to come by. So I do really like the artwork of just the nice fishy dish there on a little platter. And yeah, so far, I mean, I've been just kind of listening to it in the background, obviously talking over it a lot, but you know, it's about what I expected. Kind of chill, like, I don't know what you would call this, like hard. It's not quite hard trance. It's not quite just trance. I guess it's kind of just trance. I suck at genres and styles. But yeah, so we got this, and then we'll be listening to, this is on like a more major label. Yeah. You know, it's the rarity tax. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. But yeah, there is like an old, as far as I can tell, official fish tone website that's still up. That we will pull up and take a look at in a bit here, but I claimed I was going to finish this set today, so if you want to make that happen, then get at least a little building done. Oh, there. Did I finish the stickers? Almost. That there for now. Give me this. Get this off the camera. Stupid Lego building instructions app had to update, and so now I forgot what step I was on. Did I already do this? I feel like I did. Yes. Yeah. We're past this. Wait a second, I'm confused. Oh yeah, okay, no, I went too far. Go back. Alright, I just have to look at the number of the bag I'm on. I'm so dumb. There, okay, right here. But so yeah, I was only really familiar with Fish Tone because he has a couple tracks on AVSS Intersect Fractional CDs, and also played live at some early AVSS events. And I actually haven't investigated him too deeply, but it looks like he produced some tracks for, like, I don't know if they were for like visual novels or just for like idol vocalists, but I saw some mentions of that as well when I was just looking into him a little bit. Seems like that was more of a side thing, and mainly it's this solo trance stuff, but Yeah, not super well versed in his details, so I'll be interested to check that out in a little bit here. I know until very recently there was almost nothing on Discogs, and then like one guy kind of came out of nowhere and added a whole bunch of stuff. Because there is a bunch of Fishtone stuff just on like streaming and on iTunes. This release is not, for whatever reason. A couple actually very similar promo releases from 2007 are. So I'm not sure why he put those up, but not this. But so a lot of it is out there to just go, buy on streaming and listen to, or even if it's not on streaming, a lot of it is just semi-major label releases that you can get for 300 yen on Amazon or whatever. Oh, wait a second. Missed a step. How did I miss a step? From not paying attention, that's how. Yeah, definitely very, very chill vibes. I know one of his tracks on, I think his track on the, I think he has a couple tracks on the first Intersect Fractional, actually, if I remember correctly. No, just the one? Yeah, just the one, but his track on the first Intersect Fractional is definitely a lot more ravey than this stuff. But so far, this CD at least seems to all be, very similar, chill, trancey style stuff. I like that squelchy synth line in the background there. So I think, last I checked, actually, I think Mandarake still has, like, multiple copies of this. I don't know why they have so many, it's really weird, but, yeah. So, I mean, they are still expensive, but, you can see here. So, yeah, in their remote warehouse, they've got one for 5,000 yen, or you can go to the Akihabara store and get it for 6,600 yen. Apparently, at one point, they had it at the Osaka store for only 1,650. Yeah. Which one? Oh, the big boy, muscle man, buff dude. Wait, I missed something. No, I didn't. Get out of here, tiny hair. Yeah, having Mandarake open is dangerous. I guess they do keep their 18 plus stuff blurred until you click on one, but definitely on the dangerous side of things. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, yeah, the colors in this instruction app PDF are always nowhere even close to the actual colors. So we got this little assembly of this, you know, medium brown and kind of turquoise-ish piece. In the app, it looks like black and bright green, essentially. So I'm sitting here looking for a black piece when I should be looking for medium brown. I don't know off the top of my head what classical composition this is. It's not... No, it's not Dance of the Sugar Plums. That's something else, right? Is there like a westernized version of that name? Oh, is this the blue Danube? Danube? Something like that? Blue Danube? Danube, okay. Is that how you pronounce that? Danube? I know this because of the Monty Python sketch of the exploding version of the Blue Danube. It's a good one, check it out. I thought it was a river, yeah. Rude. This is a pretty cool interpretation of it, though. Oh, this doesn't go there? What the fuck, then? Just that? Okay, fuck off. Look, I don't know how to pronounce any of these words. I can't even fucking tell what this wants me to do. The colors are so bad. 4? Okay, I get it. Yeah, that's right. I gotta go see the Dogman movie this weekend. I was thinking if there was like any recent movies or video games that had me excited. It's just the Dogman movie. Here, do the same thing. That's wrong. That's okay. Go. This one goes here. This one goes. I'm pretty sure watching specific items is the only way. Yeah. I'm not sure though. I really wonder because I think a couple people seemed to notice that that hyper rich release go up. It seemed like right when it was listed for sale, but obviously that wouldn't have even had a listing before, so it couldn't have been on a wish list. So I'm not sure if maybe there is a way that I'm just not familiar with or something. Hey, get back in there. Very, very quiet intro for this track, I guess. But yeah, here we go. Some nice exterior guardrail and whatever these are, sconcing or whatever you call it. There. There might be, you know, through some third-party sites, ways that you can do that. Yeah, that's true, but that's like, you know, a few hours or a couple days at most, and you still have to be, like, searching for them. That could, yeah, I mean, yeah, basically a bot, but... yeah, I don't think there's any built-in features to get notifications like that. Let's take a look here. I want to look at a couple things before we... the next album's about to start, but... right, yeah. You just have to know it exists. Yeah, so... let's see here. Fish tone. So I'm not actually sure if this is an official site or like a fan site. If it was something else, it would have been censored, I'm sure. We can... it's, I don't know. I don't know what that is. It's not a penis, though, so we're okay. Yeah, this is fun. So I think this might actually be like a fan... You asked. Yeah, I'm not sure if this is a fan site or an official site, but this says he's got interviews with him. So I think this might be a fan site, actually. that's like compiling a list of his works and releases and stuff. And it looks, yeah, so it looks like he produced tracks for Ive. Keyword fish tone. So this is, I guess, an Ive song database, and of the 626 Ive songs, Fishtone produced 42 of them. And so I'd have to guess that at least some of these are from, like, visual novels. But I'm not sure. Because I'm not a huge expert on vocal, you know, original tracks like that. But yeah, there's a list of this. I think only goes up to a certain point in time, and he continued releasing stuff after this. But yeah, list of CDs here. So we've got, there's actually apparently 2 different versions of 2006 September. And it looks like I've got this version, and do I have the... I don't think I have the thing to change the encoding. Yeah, I used to have an extension to change the text encoding. Obviously this is fucking broken. It's probably in Shift-JIS or something. Well, let's see here. Yeah. Does that work? Nope. I have this installed apparently. How do I use this again? Oh, there it is. We'll do for domain. And we'll do... Try this one. No. There we go. It's fucking ISO 2022. Great. So I guess this first version was released at an Ive live event. And then this second version doesn't say. Oh, there's a pressed version of this apparently. Yeah. Wow, it's still up. That's shocking. Yeah, it's still up here. But it's in a different encoding. I'm not gonna bother with that. But yeah, apparently it was re-released as a pressed version. I don't think I've ever seen this listed for sale anywhere, actually. But yeah, so back on here. So these 3 were like kind of more major label releases. They're pressed CDs, and you can get, I think you can get all these pretty much on Amazon. And we are onto this album now, which definitely different vibes here. But then, yes, I think this also... Yeah, so this is a TTB studio. This is a self-released. So this is probably more... I have a copy of this also. This is probably more on the trancey side of stuff. And then... Yeah, let's see here. What did I open? I didn't open any of those. So then these 2... are both on iTunes for whatever reason. And apparently they were originally released at the Intersect Fractional Volume 4. But yeah, these are both on iTunes. And then this one I don't think I've seen anywhere at all. And then this is a re-release of Revive. This might be the version I have. Let me take a look here. Yeah, I've got the reissue of the Revive with the extra 11th track. But this one, okay, that one's on iTunes, yeah. I'm kind of worried that like this is gonna get copyright struck, honestly. We'll see. But yeah, you can see here on iTunes there's these two and then multiple singles and EPs and stuff here. We got a single from 2018, so I mean I guess that's what, 7 years ago, 6 years? What's that? 2018? 7 years ago, yeah, I was right the first time. 7 years ago now, but that's relatively recent at least. But I want to see real quick, I want to go to the old AVSS website and just see what they had for like a Fishtone link at that point. I think this is it. Yeah. Let's go 2007. Profile links. Wow, news info. Party related label art. Okay, yeah, here's Fishtone. That's okay, it's fishtone.com, if you can believe it. Is this still up? Only $2,700. Or you can lease to own for only $228 a month. It's a pretty good deal. So I think this is his real name. So I think he has releases under this real name also. I'm curious if this has a... Yeah. Okay, and yeah. Alias is Fishtone. Oh, that's interesting. So this is Fuctory Records. So maybe it's a semi-official website. But yeah, so yeah, we can see Ive here. Blasterhead releases. A few other things. NBC Universal. Oh, that's not what I wanted. This one. Okay, so he did a remix under his real name for this Blasterhead EP. What's this notification? Shut up. So yeah, we can look at discography here. Wow, there's stuff going back to 96. So this must just be just the tracks he was involved in on here, I guess. Yeah, even TTB Studio. So TTB Studio is like own label here, I think. But yeah, has releases going back at least to 97. Had no idea. Yeah, so here's what we're listening to now. So this one is actually older. We just finished this release from 2006, so this one's from 2005. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. I wonder, I have no idea how easy or hard to come by these TTB Studio releases are. Obviously all these King Records, KICP releases are going to be just on Amazon for cheap, I'm sure. Columbia Records and stuff. Can you do a Lupin remix CD? Oh, it's like a compilation, I guess. Yeah. I'm really digging this. I'm definitely worried this is gonna get muted because this seems like the kind of thing that would have. This CD wasn't on streaming though, which is why I went with it. Oh, sold out. Yeah, and because I don't think like hardly any of this TTB Studio stuff is even on Discogs. You would think that like, oh no, actually a lot of it is on here. Not everything by any means, but there's a fair few things on here. I was gonna say you would think there would be IVE fans who would have dug into this a whole bunch. Okay, VJ, yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, in fact. Only one actual TTB release on here, though. But yeah, very, very prolific, in fact. And yeah, this definitely looks like a lot of visual novels here.
But don't tell a lie. I have to go to the party. The man who can become crazy for something is cool. You said for me. He is so cool, etc.
Thanked on one album. I didn't realize you could list special thanks on BGMDB as a credit. Alright, let's keep building. Only 3 bags left. We gotta get through them before the end of this album. How much time do we have? I think we still got a good 42 minutes. It is interesting though that this is explicitly Fishtone songs with vocals and not IVE songs. I'm not even sure if it's the same vocalist or not. I'm not super well versed, but and we got Sandy This guy used to be huge, but he got shrunk at one point. I don't know what the lore behind that is. Oh yeah, he's got his little cat. You're not even gonna be able to see that at all. It's not gonna focus, but it's a cat, trust me. It's too small to focus. Oh, dark? Okay. Oh, easily. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, the credits. Here's Pigsy. He's got a spoon. No focus. Oh, that's fine.
In your eye, it's so hard. So it ain't a true forgivable words you saw.
I haven't seen that movie in forever. I guess I think I've only seen most Ghibli movies once. I think the only ones I've seen multiple times are Spirited Away, Totoro, Kiki's Delivery Service. That might be it, actually. Oh, Castle in the Sky, I've definitely seen more than once. This is very chill. Yeah, I owned Spirited Away and Castle in the Sky, so those I saw multiple times easily. But yeah, pretty much everything else, it would be like I'd check it out from the library once and wanted to see it at a friend's house once, and I'm like, okay, yep, I've seen that now. And I haven't seen the new one. I haven't seen the Boy and the Heron, which I still think is an awful title, but I actually haven't seen that one either. I mean, yeah.
With face to face, if you see the thing, you put your heart and soul
we got more stuff to do on this. Oh my god. I haven't seen any of that at all. But I wouldn't really call myself like an anime connoisseur in the first place. Layer of clouds up here. It's looking good. I did recently pick up a local place had the Blu-ray set of the Big O, which I've been meaning to watch for a long time. So that's like on my kind of short list of things to start watching. Big O. I don't know a lot about it, but I've heard a lot of like kind of vague things about it that make it sound like it would be really up my alley. So. Traffic Jammies sampled it, so that's good enough for me. Yeah, anime Blu-ray in general feels... I know you're getting like a lot of episodes for the price, but it feels so expensive that it's hard for me to collect too much of it. But I grabbed the Nadia Blu-ray box set and the Turn A Gundam box set.
I think that was very into the future. I wish I couldn't say. I want you to come with me. To feel that it's my love. The sparks flash. Everything is so special. The vibe of touch.
Good samples. Come on, get in there. There we go. That has to be that. Which way? I can't even really tell.
I have a dream that never give up, but then I separate. Oh, not a fun, mirror was wrong. This roaring dancing R&D,
And this, and then give us some little crab legs. Yeah, I have no idea what this is. Anybody been watching Dragon Ball Daima? It looks kind of interesting, but like, I don't know, it's on Netflix, right? I don't really know to what extent Toriyama was involved in that before he passed. So I don't know if there's good to be expected from it or not. I feel like I haven't seen anyone talking about it. I mean, I haven't been looking at a lot of social media in general anyway, but even within that caveat, I feel like I haven't seen just like anybody talking about it, so maybe it's a flop. Fair enough, yeah. Who's supposed to have a fork here? Go back. What? Oh, okay, he is holding a fork. I'm dumb. Take your fork. I need to watch the anime, so I played the game for like 150 hours or something, and I know the game and the show are essentially the same plot, so I didn't want to watch it right away since I just played the game, but I was trying to hold out for a physical release of the show, but it looks like that's not happening. So I do definitely want to watch, yeah, the Sandland show. I'm sure I've even mentioned this on here before, but I was very, very pleased with the Sandland game and just the revival of that story in general. I'm really glad that happened before he passed. And yeah, now that he's passed, I feel like that was like the closest to anything that would even remotely emulate just the general vibes of Chrono Trigger that we're ever gonna get at this point with Toriyama gone. It's obviously a totally different story, but just the character designs and the vibes of it. I guess the primary thing just being all of the demon characters, just the little side NPCs, just evoke that mood. Two blues and then the top. Yeah, I never got into Dragon Quest at all, for whatever reason. So there may be some stuff, on that side of things that also scratch that itch, certainly, that I don't know about, but yeah. This is Mambo number 5? It's not. What's this guy's name? Here's Li Jing. You got this big blue, looks like a big blue Dagwood sandwich. Multi-tiered. Layered with all the blue meats. Wait a second. That's wrong. It's all wrong. I'd hope so, yeah. I don't remember exactly what he died from, but it was it was a sudden thing, right? It was not something that they would have, you know, in private known about or anything, right?
Number 5. Connection. 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 Number 5.
Yeah, I'd love to get into them. I know the HD 2D re-release of 3 was just like super huge in Japan. Yeah, that wouldn't. Can't really see that coming. Yeah, no, he was way too young to go.
Connection. 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 Connection.
Yeah, I feel like he always, you know, in his little self-portraits, I think he would always make himself look very, very old, very Oji-san, so... Oh, great. Gotta pick up the pace here. I honestly have no idea. It looks like a rock to me. It looks to me like an upside down picture of a rock on the ground, but I really don't know. Yeah. Let me look at the CD here if it folds out to anything. Oh. I'm not sure that explains. This doesn't really explain anything, but here's the full jacket, and then here's the inside. So this thing looks like the continuation of whatever that is on the cover. It's like a weird lamp, it looks like. Oh, so that must be the top of the lamp, if I had to guess. It's just some really, really weird lampshade. Oh, here. Sorry that it's not focusing right, but yeah, that's just the top of the lamp. It's a very... So it's a plaster wall. And yeah, that's just a really weird lampshade. This track is really good. The first CD was, you know, very, very homogenous in style, but this album has just been such a wide range of different stuff. Just this. Nice. Oh my gosh. Whoa. This is funky. Yeah, this like mid-2000s era, like 03 to 07 or so, really feels like just so many different subgenres really peaked all around this kind of same era. Definitely like the core of J-core, especially I feel like around this same era was really the golden years. The first 3 or 4 Bastard Pop Terrorist releases, shit like that. Yeah, I picked up I think everything that was available on Amazon while I was in Japan. So I think between the CDs I picked up and what's on iTunes, I think I have everything. Or at least everything major. Yeah, Salon Music, the physical release, actually has a bonus DVD with it. I haven't popped it in yet. I have no idea what's on it, really, but... Alright, you might be looking at my Discogs submission. Yeah, okay, well then, don't necessarily believe the styles listed on there. Because like I said, I haven't listened to that yet. So I don't actually know what it sounds like. I hate that that field is required. Because everything else about submitting to Discogs, you don't have to have actually opened and listened to the release. Because, like, track durations are not required. You know, yeah. This is not the last track, right? There's one more after this. Yeah, okay, we got 2 tracks left. Oh, now we're getting hard rockin'. Yeah, I'm really pleasantly surprised by the huge variety of stuff on display here. Where? Oh, here? Okay, that's easy. Alright, this portion going on top. I don't actually even know what the last bag is here. Hold up. Trying to get everything to nicely fit together here. There's still one more bag. Oh, I guess there is. Looks like there is one more tier at the very top. There we go. That's that. Alright, can we do it in the next 6 minutes? Oh yeah, there's barely anything here, even easy. Yeah, definitely. Where? This guy? The game? I picked up a copy of that recently. I've been meaning to play it. Alright, this is the last track.
Of her small hand's limit. Then she opened the door. The back is pushed to the wind that sweep away a cold cloud and drags a countless chain of following to the wide sea. Illusion City, the shaft breaks, the building sinks into the deep. Virtual future, an infinite dream overlap to the
Oh,
scene of
right.
old
I don't know. I just somehow knew what
The
you meant
air slips
anyway.
out from congestion of small port, and she arrives at the deck. The boat that can be done by cutting down the last forest receives infinite light of following an empty end. Finery clues. The mast breaks. The sail disappears beyond
That's the
wind.
sequel.
Permanency will climb. It glides for the dream that had been forgotten on a far day. The boat departs. 1,000 of people rowed. It doesn't lose way home. There is a loop of complete in the surface of the sea. That is her garden.
Ow. Get in there.
The girl packed luggage of her small hand's luggage, and she opens the door. The back is pushed to the wind that sweep away a cold cloud.
I think we're gonna have to go into overtime just a little bit.
Illusion City, the shaft breaks, the building sinks into the deep. Virtual future, an infinite dream overlap to the scene of old summer. Virtual future. The girl rips out from congestion of a small port, and she arrives at the deck of old summer. The boat that can be done by cutting down the last forest. The girl sleeps out receives infinite light of following an empty end. She arrives finally clues. The most breaks that the sail disappears beyond the wind. Permanency will climb. It flies for the dream that had been forgotten on a far day. The mast breaks. The boat departs. 1,000 of people rowed. It doesn't lose way home. There is a loop of complete in the surface of the sea. That is her bird. It flies.
This is a very interesting outro here.
It doesn't lose way home. There is roof of complete in the surface of thousands of people roll. That is her bird. It doesn't lose way home. There is roof of complete in the surface on the sea. That is her garden.
I've got a overtime track in my back pocket here. I'll just throw on the fish tone track from Intersect Fractional Volume 1 real quick. Give me 1 second. What? Where is it? Oh, I think my tags have it as one. Yeah, it has it at one word. Yeah, I need to play way more Grasshopper Manufactured games. I feel like Silver Case is probably first on my list. But all of them pretty much. I guess this isn't like that different than some of the other stuff, especially on the first CD, but it feels so much more lively. The other side. And there we have it. This thing is going to be way too tall to ever fit on camera, but we can go. Yes. Up. I can't believe this happened. It's okay, nothing actually fell apart. It just, the different segments which are designed to come apart did. That goes this way. There, it's fixed. Okay, we did it. Now the track's gonna end. Let's see here. I'll find one more real quick as we wrap up here. Here, this one. I've had that for quite a while now, actually. Not like a year, but a few months. Definitely. Bits that fell off. Putting them back in the appropriate places. Okay, so that'll do it for today. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Yeah, I was very impressed, especially by that second CD, and very interested in checking out more Fish Tone in the future. But yeah, so that'll wrap it up for today. Yeah, let me do this first. Password for today is Tonefish. All one word, all lowercase. Tonefish. So the usual link with a D at the end. You can grab the albums from today. I have not eaten enough fish to know the answer to that. I'm thinking right now, I enjoy eating fish. Not tuna, but I'm not sure. Maybe cod. But yeah, I'm not. In my head, fish is just fish, and I'm not a well-versed fish eater enough to differentiate between them. But yeah, okay, so next week, unless I get sick again or something, we will be back. We're going to listen to a couple LBT releases. So we'll listen to Super Hawaiian, which is basically the one, well, there's a few promo CDR releases that they didn't get to on their Bandcamp, at least not yet, and that's one of them. And then along with that, we're going to listen to a thing that DJ EO sent me the data for a little before he passed. It's another CDR promo release from very early on in LBT. There's no tags on it, no artwork. I don't know what's on it, so it's just going to be a bunch of unknown artists untitled. But we will check it out. So we'll listen to those two next week, and we'll start on another different Monkey Kid Lego set. We're going to still call it Season 12, but we'll do a different Lego set. And yeah, hope to see you then. Here, here's the link. I think. Yeah, that's the link. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, and have a great weekend, and see you soon. Peace out.
Famicon. Is that a baby in the witness stand? Who are those guys? They're all the way up in the ceiling. That's just the jury. They're all proper chefs. They're cooking my meal? No, they're not cooking you. They're cooking the meal for the customer, dummy. Am I gonna end up in the meal? Of course, you silly clam. Order.
Welcome.
What is the main shouting about? That's when you choose what you want to eat. The more you talk, you're always into eating the steak, even if you don't want it. You got that persuasive language. That's because the judge spends all day tenderizing the meat. That's why the steak's so good. It's delicious.
Welcome.
They have special. Right to the top of the wine list. What are you talking about? Calm down. His mouth landed. No, it is sealed. Excuse the bubbles, I had a big dinner. The long jet to the right
Welcome.
was just There's right. An investigation right now taking place. Show me your cards. The long jet to the right was just so right. Now you can look at my cute idea. These are damp. These are damp. These are wet. These are wet. These are freezing. Well, can't help it. I've been acting a little cool lately.